Dreams. So this is kind of like that camp style shirt. So think of the camp shirt that truly is an icon of spring and summer, but now think of it in the coziest, most luxurious fabric. But then think of having just a bit more structure than your cardigans, because if it didn't have a lot of structure, it would be like a little floppy and kind of weird. So Barefoot Dreams gave us a little bit more structure, which is not something they always do. And now you've got your new favorite top for the season that you'll wear all buttoned up and look super cute. By the way, the pocket is functional, but then open with a tank top and a pair of shorts. Done and done. You're saving $28, but we can't bring this style back in stock. Here is your azure, and think of like a bright summer sky.
Yeah.
That blue.
It's beautiful blue, isn't it?
It is. I love this blue. Faded rose, which is one of your classic colors, and it is that like really soft rose pink.
Yeah, mauvey pink.
Here is Vapor, and that's more of like your light icy blue. Mm-hmm. Sea salt.
Yeah, the lightest.
Yeah,
the lightest colorway we do, and of course, machine washable, tumble dry, lower air only. Don't be afraid of the lighter color.
Extra small through 3X, and really don't be, because I would get makeup all over the, and I'd be like, you know what, it's fine. Wash and dry, good to go.
No worries.
Here's carbon. You can never go wrong with carbon. And by the way, you can always find pieces that will match back in like carbon and sea salt and some of those classic colors. So here's your carbon. Orchid is what Liz is wearing.
That's what I'm wearing.
That is such a pretty purple.
Isn't
it's like
it?
a pinky purple.
Yeah, it's like a frosted color of an orchid.
Oh, frosted orchid. Not to be confused with a frosted flake. And then your final choice is Skylight, and that's your silvery blue.
Yeah, oh, that's such a beautiful color, isn't it? All of our colors inspired by nature and meant to work harmoniously together. Colors that you would see from the California coastline.
Can we talk about this silhouette, Liz? Because this is really unique for Barefoot Dreams. It's like your camp shirt's luxurious sister.
Yeah, as you said, a little more structured look from us. You're used to pullovers and cardigans. We wanted to give you that classic menswear inspired camp shirt silhouette, but done in the most luxe way ever. You will not find a camp shirt out there done in a luxurious feather yarn with this much dimension. It's so beautiful. Done in a style that's relaxed, but a little more squared off and boxy. It's by no means cropped or abbreviated, but it does have that fit at the ends at the hip. So once again, easy to pair with your bottoms. I'm wearing it opened over a little cami, but if I wanted to, I could do a half tuck without issue.
Oh yeah, and by the way, the length is going to be 21¼ to 26¼ inch long, depending on what size that you bring home. And like Liz is doing, you do have enough space to like do a little tuck if you wanted to, but true top length. So if you want to leave it out, you're not like, oh, what do I do with all this extra fabric?
Yes.
And I like how you styled it with a tank top, a little bit open. You could wear it all buttoned up if you wanted to. What about with the wrap dress that we shopped for earlier in the show?
Yeah, it could be a
cute.
short-sleeved little shacket too, for sure, because it's got substance. Of course, as you can see, soft and silky still, because this is done in CozyChic Ultra Lite, our finest gauge feather yarn, which was originally created to give you a light and airy knit appropriate for the warmer months without compromising on that famous Barefoot Dreams softness. As you can see, it's still plush and has a slight subtle luster thanks to that nylon viscose blend, but it doesn't have a teddy bear pile. It's a more refined, dressier fabric. And as you said, done in the most soothing, beautiful colors with a softness that feels like nothing else out there.
To me, this is like what we think about, like for many of us, what we're going to be doing spring and summer. As we see Ellen, like this is the look that you're taking if you're going to like the festival in town, if you're going to the farmer's market, if you're just spending a day kind of like enjoying the day, the sun is shining, you're like, I don't really have any plans in particular, but I'm just going to kind of like bop around to a few places, maybe grab a coffee, maybe grab some lunch, whatever. This is how you take that classic camp shirt and elevate it, but you're still casual, if that makes sense.
Absolutely. You've got that inspired by the boy silhouette, that patch pocket on the chest, fully buttoned front with shell buttons that harken to our California coastline heritage that are tonally dyed. You've got that jersey collar that has enough weight to it that it's not floppy. And then you've got just ever so slightly a drop shoulder. I think you've got great arm coverage here, and as you can see, it's an arm that's not going to grab at the bottom. It's a generously shaped arm. A little vent at the bottom, like a true camp shirt, and the slightest little high-low silhouette as well. And as I mentioned, Slight ribbing there to give a beautiful finish, designed to be worn out because it hits perfectly at the top of the hip, but there is enough fabric there that if you wanted to do a tuck, you could as well.
I kind of like the rolled edge on the sleeve too, because it makes it feel like casual and cool. You just have to choose your color, choose your size, enjoy that $20 easy pay. And if you are looking for like that little extra shrug layer to wear over your sleeveless maxi dresses or your tank tops, this is it, and it's done in the most elegant way. Here is your azure, that pretty blue.
So pretty.
We also have faded rose, that soft pink.
Yep.
This is vapor, your soft, cool tone blue. The sea salt, if you're thinking of,
I know.
get the sea salt.
With all your summer skirts, wear over your swimwear, over your maxi dresses.
Here is carbon, one of your classics. You can never go wrong with carbon.
Nope.
The orchid that Liz is wearing, and then our final choice is Skylight. A635-737 is your item number. I'm gonna grab that dress so we can see how they look together, because I think when you think about like how can I style this in my wardrobe, how can I get the most out of it, I really feel like this would be so cute together.
Yeah, as a little short sleeve jacket.
Yeah.
Because it is a little more structured, you could wear it as a soft suiting piece. This actually is a silhouette that's not new this season. It's one that has been existing that our Barefoot Dreamers wouldn't let us retire. Because
we don't let
been
you
so
retire anything.
popular.
You're always like, I wanna maybe, and we're like, no. Nice thought, but no, you're not doing that.
And it is more unique in our collection at Barefoot Dreams because it is a little more structured. This could be your like little short sleeve denim jacket alternative, right?
When we put this together, seeing this blue with the gray, that's why I started thinking, I think we might have the same brain now, Liz.
Yeah.
Because I was like, it's giving denim jacket, but done in a more elevated way, especially in this blue tone.
Yeah, and I love that it's that perfect combination of inspired by the boys with the chest pocket and the collar and the button down, but the fabric makes it so luxe and pampering, and the colors are so soft and inviting. Really
Let us
unique.
know which color you're loving, because that's the hard part. Azure, we have the faded rose. Here is vapor, sea salt, carbon, the orchid. I didn't mean to sing like that. Your final choice is Skylight. A635-737 is your item number. Thinking sometimes, do you ever do that when you're like trying to think and you end up singing a letter for no reason in particular?